Hello, androids. I have nothing to do. Tell me a story.
What? There isn't much we can tell you. Most of our data is classified.
A story of the past would be fine. Tell me about how this city used to be.
Well, I suppose we can try. This city was once home to a great number of humans.
Numbers beyond counting.
Something like that. Don't you remember driving them out of here?
Humans were already gone at the time of my manufacture. All I know is ruin and androids.
Regardless, don't expect us to forgive you for the sins of your people. Remember, at this point in the game, I'm racist.
Machine life forms do not comprehend the concept of sin.
Let's go, 2B. Sounds good.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of this going around, I suppose.
If I get just out of sight and then save,
Is that gonna be enough of a reset, do we think? Maybe. Is that the marker? Oh hell yeah. Okay, this is a cycle I can get into. Oh. Oh, because there's people attacking me. That felt really cool. I know they're super low level, so it barely matters, but it felt really cool that they weren't even on screen, and just looking at the mini-map, I was able to just go, oh, what's that? Speaking of which... Ah, mistimed that one. That one wasn't nearly as cool. Alright. Thank you for visiting me previously.
how are you?
I am, as one says, trucking along. I fucking love this guy.
Does one actually say that? Don't worry about 9S's eyeballs. It's very off-putting for all of us, but let's just continue the conversation.
I have been reading through humanity's records to keep myself occupied. This has led me to a question.
Shoot.
What is night? Oh, we're bringing it up. It's happening. Everyone's pointing to the WrestleMania sign. It's happening.
Night? You must mean the cyclical cycle of light. Don't call it a cyclical cycle. Don't patronize me, 9S. The cyclical cycle of light and dark that used to exist. The records mentioned that, did they? The sun never leaves the sky anymore, but apparently it used to descend below the horizon for hours at a time. When that happened, it was like looking out of one of the bunker's windows. I didn't know that.
I would like to see stars sometime. So they're doubling down. That's not a joke. That's definitely canon. Because that was not like a jokey haha conversation. That was a no, the world used to be like this and it's not anymore. Which is fascinating. It doesn't really, I mean, in the span of 10,000 years, I don't think grass and trees and stuff could have evolved enough to just grow to visually resemble what we already have today, but also be able to survive just 24 straight hours of sunlight. I guess plants like sunlight, so I guess, but I think if you... There's plenty of plants. I don't know if grass is one of them. I don't know. I guess wild plants are a lot more resilient than house plants. But I feel like there's plenty of plants that die if they get too much sunlight. So if you like 24 hours of sunlight, most plants are probably not going to thrive in that, is all I'm saying. Is that... Okay, yeah, you still just future conversations. You just didn't reset that time. Bummer. I'm baffled that Find a Present was locked behind machine examination. And if it wasn't, I'm baffled as to why Find a Present didn't activate earlier. Is it just I have to be at the bunker at or the resistance camp at a specific time, and I just never got I never happened to pass through there when I was supposed to? I don't know. I bet there's a chance what it is I was supposed to check the email like right after I got it from 6.0 and I didn't, and so I probably progressed the story far enough that Find a Present was no longer available, but obviously the email was still there. Alright, okay. I've reloaded the area and now you don't want to talk. What else we gotta do? Guess we could go back and do some Coliseum shit. Now well, no, I can't. I could try something else as 2B, but I still feel like 9S is the GOAT for Coliseum battles in all cases. So we can't swap characters before we complete machine examination. I don't actually know if we're missing much else at this point. You can't tell me what to do, but I will. If this counts as passing the time so we can go talk to Engels again, sure. Nope. What do I want to do? Why don't we actually go teleport over to Masamune and see if we can upgrade any other weapons? I do hate that I have to pull the crate out every single time. I have to pull all the way to the end if I want to get back up to that save point. Okay, so it seems like, your white sword, my master honed that very blade long ago. Haven't we talked about this already? Yeah. Seems like he can upgrade all weapons up to level 4, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see how Engels is doing after that. No dice, huh? I mean, I would love to check in on you later in the game, but I'm worried that if I use chapter select, the quest will just go away. Alright, back to the interwebs. Okay. I think I've tracked down pretty much all the remaining stuff I have to do. I think I've got my checklist. They all sound pretty cool, just looking at the names of the missions alone. Unfortunately, I think I might have to ditch machine shit for now, but that's okay. That one was pretty easy to take care of. I have to teleport to a later point to get it done. And then I think I will say the 4 that are always active, Recon and the 3 tournaments, I think I'm willing to go through Route D, and I'll still risk... I'll risk that locking me into the very, very final sequence, which I don't think it will. I think I'll still probably have access to chapter select after that. So, we shall... move to here. Let's try 9S since it's shared, right? We only have 5 quests left. Wait, that math doesn't check out. Because there's 2 I'm missing still, I think. 3, I think. What do you mean there's only 5 left? Do all the Colosseums count as 1 or something? Why would that be the case? Regardless, okay. So this has to be after we defeated Forest Kingdom, which it is. Now we're gonna go do something that, again, would have been great if it had been marked with a red dot, and it wasn't. But that's okay. Wait, hang on. Shit. I gotta double check the save point. We might be able to knock off machine examination too while we're here. Is this before or after? I think they said 701 was fine. So yeah, we should be able to knock off machine examination from this chapter as well. Which is funny, because actually all I didn't do was defeat A2, and I was thinking about doing that anyways, just to see if that prompted Engels to talk. And apparently it does. I just skipped past that, because I forgot exactly where I was. Hey, that jumpy thing. Could we come back, please?
Proposal. Use pulp fire to force him to stop.
Okay, well. Give me a second, man. Come on, man. What? Are you gonna charge me or not? Charge me when I want you to charge me. Don't just sit on your ass until it's inconvenient for me. Alright, so, once more, I don't want to belabor the point that I'm making over and over. It's a little annoying that this is an NPC that I care about a lot, and I've checked in with multiple times, but because I didn't check in with him at a very specific point in the game, I didn't get what I'm hoping is about to happen. But We're talking to Emil. Don't need to buy anything from him. We've had this conversation.
Welcome! Thanks, friendo!
We had that conversation already. But have I not canonically had it since before? Okay, so now I think we might need to go to that secret cave thing we found, which I had no idea would be related to this. Okay. I think we just had to get that official invite, which we had not attained in terms of the timeline of the story. We had attained it in another route, but later in the story. Oh, wow, there's a lot. The chapter selection thing just makes a lot of things really difficult to figure out, like, where and when and why you need to do things. And I don't know, I just wish it was... I just wish... There's a lot in this game that I just wish was a little bit smoother. But I feel like I've harped down on that point a ton, so I don't want to keep bringing it up. We're gonna get some cool shit. I'm feeling confident. Just to double check, Emil, is there any official quest you'd like to give me, or are we just gonna talk now? I didn't listen to the lyrics until now. It's just an Emil theme song about how cool his shop is. Oh, this is new dialogue. And what name should I put on the receipt? I don't really think I need a receipt. YorHa brain scan complete. 9S, is it? Hope to see you again soon. Okay. Thanks much, he also said it something. I mean, in that case, I'm going to check it with him a couple of times. But for now, let's talk to Engels. Oh, I guess he's not talking yet, right? Because we need to do the extra fixing. I hope we didn't... Do I have to go re-get all of the supplies? That's going to be tedious. Why is that guy back? What do you want from me, man? Why are you marked as a quest when you're not a quest? And there's so many quests that aren't marked as quests. Why would the game be like that?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
What? Why? I'm not even in the middle. I'm in the... What? What mail could possibly... I don't even know what tricks this game is playing anymore, man. I want to talk to Emil one more time to see if there's any more fun dialogue / dialogue saying explicitly, here's my house. Okay. Oh, I just get the reward again. Okay. Feels like a nice, fun hack. Unless it gets taken away from me if I... That can't be right. What if I use that money? Kind of in the middle of something, but thank you. Can't be that bored when I'm kicking ass like this,
What a strange machine.
Oh shit. What? Why? Is it because I shot too many bullets your way? I'm trying to protect you, man. Let's all just calm down. We're all good here. We're all fine. We're all fine. No, we're good, buddy. We're good. Oh, those are orange ones, right? That means they're friendly. That means they're friendly, right? Or he's just trying to flag you down for me.
Welcome!
Come again! Okay, so there's no dialogue for that. I think these are friendly. How kind of him to try and help me out. It's not needed. There's no hostiles. Do I have to fight the people at the top there now? This theme is like Wallace and Gromit vibes. I don't know if I've already said that, but it's very fun. Alright, are we good, Engels? We've defeated every single thing in the entire area, my man. Okay, no, he's still aiming it at me, even though it doesn't do any damage. Oh, nope, never mind. He's mad at me. And if he's permanently mad at me because I was shooting at enemies that were near him, and I failed the quest... I've not failed the quest, so I imagine he will calm down. I also needed to sell some more chips, so that's fine. I wonder if I should invest in an auto pickup chip. What do you think I can spare a chip on my main setup? I actually don't know how expensive it is, but... Let's just sell some shit. I think auto use and auto pickup I got mixed up. I don't think there is an auto pickup. Anyways, while we're here... Cool. Thank you. Now Engels better calm down. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be an angry boy. Let's go. Let's go talk to our boy. No enemies around? I mean, he's still spitting. He's still spitting hot fire. Alright, well, let's just ignore that for now, I guess. Because it hasn't failed the side quest, which makes me think we're not... He will calm down eventually, but he hasn't calmed down for the time being, so... Let's just go do the other shit. And we're 9S this time, which means we can unlock that one box, which is cool. Oh, we got a level up from that specific kill. Have fun down there, Moose. You don't need to be here for that. You don't need to be in all that mess. Alright. If I'm wrong about this, I'm gonna be done with the game for tonight. I don't want to keep harping on the negatives. I think it is worth pointing out the reason I want to get all these quests and the reason I'm trying to hit 100% is because I'm enjoying a lot of the game and I want to complete as much of the game as possible because I respect the game and I respect the story it's trying to tell and I want to experience the complete story. And it's really frustrating when it feels like the game is fighting me at every point possible to make it so that I can't actually complete as much of the game as I am really trying to do. Anytime it feels like a game is against you and doesn't like you and doesn't want you to play it, it's really frustrating. And that's separate from the like skill issue of like, you know, Bayonetta I very rarely felt like, oh, this game doesn't want me to play it. It's just I wasn't very good at it. And there's been parts of this game where it's been the case too. But it's also been the case at several points that the game just doesn't want me to play it. It doesn't want me to do the story bits that I want to complete, and it's making it as tedious and frustrating as possible to complete those story bits. And I'm sad about that. Because it's taken away from the experience that should be very, very good. And for the most part, it still is, but it particularly for trying to mop up all these side quests I'm still missing, it sucks that it seems like the game just doesn't want me to do a lot of these side quests, including the one I'm about to do, which, judging by the name of the quest, which has not been portrayed in the game yet, seems like the quest I would be most interested in out of any quest in the entire game. Me specifically, and other people who have played the original, from the looks of it, are probably going to get some real good stuff out of this quest, and it sucks that the game is like, yeah, I fucking bet. Give me a second here, man. I fell into the water, and also there was no cushioning of the fall damage, so fuck me, I'm in. Do I not have the right chips equipped? No, I do. Why did I not get any health from that? I exploded him. There we go. Why, I don't know why that didn't work for the first... Did 2B steal my kill? Anyways. I'm working real hard to love this game. And the game's like, you shouldn't, actually. I'm in. Original NieR was kind of like that, too. Again, this is a very good successor to that. I'm glad I brought 9S down here. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh, there's a chest over here, too. There's a very good Critical Role bit where Sam's character, who's a cleric, is trying to get guidance on what to do, and the bad guys of the campaign are like trying to take down the gods, as many D&D villains are wont to do. And in all of the... he's guessing divination specifically, but he's like asking for help, asking for guidance, and he keeps getting vague answers. And at one point, he just kind of like... He asks the question very politely. He's trying to, you know, be very, very nice and being a good cleric about it. And then at the end of his request, he just mutters, "Trying to save your life here, make it easy on us." And that's how I feel about this game, of like, you've prepared a lot of really cool content, and I'm trying to consume it. Please let me. Please make it easy on me when I am working hard to make this happen. Please stop trying to make it hard for me. Okay, we're almost there, and if this door doesn't open, straight up, I might have to put the game down for like a week or so. I really thought that mopping up my side quest was going to be a walk in the park, and in fact it has been maybe the most tedious thing of the game so far, barring maybe Father Servo, when I didn't realize that if I just waited until Route B, I'd be way higher level. That being said, I see a green light above that door, so I'm feeling good about this. Okay, it's just 2B just straight up opened the door, so something's gonna happen. Okay, straight up. I'm gonna take 15 seconds, do a quick mental reset. We're here, and I have a good feeling this is gonna be cool. That's what matters. Don't worry about these guys that I've already dealt with twice. Don't worry about that. This is gonna be cool. Oh, it's even open to the top. We have Emil's music! It's his original music, which, given how he's been in this game, I didn't expect to hear this music, because it's really sad.
Hypothesis. This is the residence of the inscrutable life form known as Emil.
It even look, I don't know how intentional this is, it looks a little bit like Kaine's shack as well. Just the ramshackle aspect of it up against a cave wall.
Alert. Theft of physical objects may disturb the resident.
Very fair. I just want to look at what it was, honestly. If I had the option to put it back, I still would. Am I allowed to put it back? I would like to pick it up if I can. I'm not allowed to put it back, I don't think. But that doesn't have any meaning to 9S. Why would he know that this would be something incredibly important and poignant? Just a mask. Bears Emil's likeness. If Emil actually gets upset that we stole it, I really hope I can just give it back. Anyways, that didn't really spark the quest in the way I quite expected, but that's okay. Let's just see where this brings us. We should probably go talk to Emil again, I'm guessing is the next step. And hey, maybe we can see if Engels is chilled out. Probably not. Probably not.